अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज की हमारी वीडियो है एफएससी पार्ट 1 चैप्टर 2 के 5th पॉइंट प्रोटीन पे। इसके आज हम एमसीक्यूज देखेंगे जो पेपर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से भी इम्पोर्टेंट है और वैसे भी क्लास टेस्ट या क्लास प्री बोर्ड के लिए भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है। सबसे पहला एमसीक्यूज है, व्हाट इज़ द बेसिक बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक ऑफ प्रोटीन? ऑप्शन ए ग्लूकोज, ऑप्शन बी फैटी एसिड, ऑप्शन डी अमाइनो एसिड, ऑप्शन डी न्यूक्लियोटाइड। करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन सी। सेकेंड एमसीक्यूज है, विच बॉन्ड कॉन्टैक्ट अमाइनो एसिड टू फॉर्म अ प्रोटीन? ऑप्शन ए हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड, ऑप्शन बी पेप्टाइड बॉन्ड, ऑप्शन सी आयोनिक बॉन्ड, ऑप्शन डी ग्लाइकोसिडिक बॉन्ड। करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन बी पेप्टाइड बॉन्ड। Next MCQ is, which level of protein structure is represented by a linear sequence of amino acids? Option A secondary, option B primary, option C tertiary, option D quaternary. Correct option is option B. Next MCQ is, what type of protein is hemoglobin? Option A structure protein, option B transport protein, option C enzymes, option D hormones. The correct option is option B. Transport protein are also called hemoglobin because they function as a of transport. They transport the oxygen to the blood. That's why they are called transported protein. Next MCQ is, what is an example of fibrous protein? Option A hemoglobin, option B collagen, option C insulin, option D enzymes. Correct option is option B. Collagen is a fibrous protein. Next MCQ is, which protein regulates blood glucose level? Option A hemoglobin, option B myosin, option C collagen, option D insulin. Correct option is option D insulin because insulin regulates blood glucose level. Next MCQs. Which level of protein structure involve alpha helix and beta plated? Very important question and very simple question. Option A primary, option B secondary, option C tertiary, option D quaternary. The correct option is option B. The structure of protein which involve alpha helix and beta plated sheets is secondary structure. Next MCQs. What happened to a protein when it undergoes denaturation? It dissolves in water? No. Option B. It loses its 3D shape and function. Option C. It breaks into amino acids. Option D. It becomes stable. The correct option is option B. It loses its 3D shape and structure. Next MCQ is, what is the energy yield of 1 gram of protein? Option A 2 calories, option B 4 calories, option C 6 calories, option D 9 calories. The correct option is option B. 4 calories is needed to yield 1 gram of protein for energy. Next MCQs. Which of the following protein provide immunity in the body? Option A keratin, option B actin, option C antibodies, option D myosin. Immunity is the capacity of the body to fight against bacteria, viruses and different diseases. Antibodies are the immunity house of the body. That's why the correct option is option C antibodies. Next MCQs. Which group of amino acid cannot be synthesized by the body? Option A non-essential amino acid, option B structural amino acid, option C essential amino acid, option D functional amino acid. The correct option is option C. Essential amino acid cannot be synthesized by the body. It must be taken from outside by the food. Next MCQs. Which protein is involved in muscle contraction? Option A myosin, option B insulin, option C hemoglobin, option D antibodies. The correct option is option A myosin. Next MCQs. Disulfide bond are involved in which protein structure? Option A primary, option B secondary, option C tertiary, option D quaternary. The correct option is option C. Disulfide bonds are involved in the tertiary structure of protein. Next MCQs. Which protein is abundant in connective tissue? Option A collagen, option B keratin, option C hemoglobin, option D actin. The correct option is option A collagen. Next MCQs. What determines the unique properties of an amino acid? The properties of amino acid. Option A amino group, option B carboxylic group, option C central carbon, option D R group. The correct option is R group. R group tell us the unique properties of an amino acid. Next MCQs. Which of the following is not a function of protein? Option A structure support, structure support. Option B catalyzing reaction. Option C storing genetic information. Option D transporting molecules. Protein can do structure support, protein can do catalyzing reaction, protein can transport molecules, but protein cannot do genetic information storage. That's why the option C is the correct option. Next MCQs. What type of protein structure is formed by the interaction of multiple polypeptide chain? Option A primary, option B secondary, option C tertiary, option D quaternary. The correct option is option D. Quaternary structure of protein is formed by the interaction of multiple polypeptides chain because it's so complex, that's why. Next MCQs. Which of the following protein is found in hair and nails? Option A myosin, option B keratin, option C collagen, option D hemoglobin. The very interesting and very simple and important also MCQs. Hair and nails proteins is keratin. Next MCQs. Which protein act as a biological catalyst? Option A hemoglobin, option B insulin, option C enzymes, option D myosin. Biological catalyst. The word also tell us about enzymes. The correct option is C enzymes. Next MCQs. Denaturation of protein does not occur due to option A heat, option B pH change, option C strong chemicals, option C low temperature. Protein can denature when heat is high, when pH is changed, when strong chemicals act. The D is correct option. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share.